Welcome in, everybody. Hope all's well. As we're just chilling out, hanging out, driving to my workplace since it is the morning time. Hope all's well. As we're just relaxing and chillaxing on our way. Hope all's well with everyone as best we can. And I know that we all have our own busy schedules to take care of and stuff like that. I just hope things are going well with everyone. For those of you that never met me before, I'm Rhypi, where I do a variety of different games or these driving streams like you're seeing now. For me, I just enjoy doing all these streams because it's just a way for me to showcase what I can do besides being someone that knows a lot of math. When someone knows me and not on YouTube, to say the least, and why I know some people want me to think about starting making math content when I'm able to. Just can't tell you guys for sure. And just in case you're wondering why I'm saying that is when I'm not on YouTube, I'm a high school math teacher / college instructor. So it's one of those cases that it's been interesting to say the least of how I'm able to help in different situations and how to overcome some difficulties that some of our students may share or some of our struggles and stuff like that. I'll try to figure out how to, I guess, help them be ready. It's like the other day that we're just trying to figure out how to help everyone more that we can. I know some of us are out there that don't always think about how can I help someone. Because we either have our own thing that we have to worry about, or some of us that's not what we enjoy is to help people, and that's okay. At the end of the day, just make sure what you do doesn't feel like that you're just weighing yourself down. It's the more you weigh yourself down, the more that you don't want to do stuff for yourself. The more you don't want to do stuff for yourself, the more that your frustration grows sometimes. So I know that I can't speak from true experience of frustration just because I'm usually not frustrated, but I know some people that can talk about it because there was someone that got frustrated very easily. It's just one of those interesting things to talk about at times. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just tuning in, I'm Rhypi. I usually do these driving streams before or after work, or if you see me when I'm doing the gaming, I usually do it in the evenings, my time zone, or on Sundays that I have a bigger block of time where I'm going to go play more games and stuff like that, but play a variety of different games. If you guys want to say hi, feel free to say hi. If you want to tell me how your day is going, or what do you plan to do today, I'll leave that up to you guys. For me, when I'm not on YouTube, I'm a high school math teacher / college instructor, so I'm always trying to figure out, okay, and what I'm saying making sense to them? Do I need to talk about it a different way? Do I want to make sure I'm not overcomplicating it, depending on the problem? Because as I tell my students every time, and some of these things that we talk about, I can probably show you guys at least 4 ways of doing something. Times that I can say there's endless opportunities of doing things, but I can never say what's going to be the thing that sticks to your head. Because we all learn different things at different rates. Oh, excuse me on the yawn. Important thing is just to figure out how to help everyone. We all have our own things that we need to worry about and stuff. Welcome in, everybody. Hope all is well. But back to the previous topic I was talking about before I reintroduced myself, just in case those of you guys are new. Right now, for me, today-wise, we started talking about frustrations for a little bit, just because it is an interesting topic to discuss. Because frustration, if we take the root of it, is just thinking about how it can make us angry at random times. But for some of us, we're able to deep dive into it and being like, okay, I know what makes me angry, I know what makes me tick, and stuff like that. So some of us, it's very easy to get us mad because it's something that you hear every hour or every day. Some of our ticks, or what makes us go from happy to mad in a second takes a little bit of time for you to hear, because not every day you hear the conversation. The important thing is, like, for those of us that do frustration or express it, how can we try to have it where we're not just feeling like we're an angry person all the time? Because I know sometimes we do not want that feeling of it. So, just one of those interesting things to say. But I just hope if you're currently feeling frustrated at yourself, make sure you don't lash it at someone that you don't mean to lash, because I've seen it from me being yelled at, but also other people that I can tell that sometimes it happens and a day later or an hour later or even 10 minutes later, depending on the person, they're like, oh my god, because they couldn't believe they did it. So just make sure that if you lash out, make sure that you lash out to yourself more than anyone else. And for those of you that do go to the therapy or have a friend that you're able to talk to about it, that if they don't mind hearing the lashing out, don't be afraid to use them as a support. But when they need it as well, make sure that you're their listening ear as well. If it's a friend that's doing it for you. Well, welcome in, everybody. If you're just tuning in, I'm Rhypi, where we discuss various things on these sharing streams. Just depends on what I want to talk about, or if you guys start talking, me talking about what you guys are talking about and stuff like that. But welcome in, everybody. Hope all is well. Bum, 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 bum. Sometimes I'll talk to you guys, sometimes I'll hum to you guys. The title says both. With everyone. If you want to tell me how your day is going or what you plan to do today, feel free to say it in the chat or in the comments below if you don't want to say where everyone can see it. See it right away. But just remember that we got this. Whether it's morning like me at 6:11 in the morning, or for some of us that is afternoon or evening, that we got this for today. And just stay positive for ourselves to make sure we're as ready as we can be. Or sometimes talking to you guys. It depends on what's going on. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to start the conversations, but for those of you that like to, feel free to tell me how your day's going, or what are you planning to do today. For those of you that just want to say hi, feel free to say hi. At the end of the day, I just enjoy being able to get to know everyone, because we're all at different parts of the world. Worst case scenario there. I know that what stops us is our language. It's just for me, I sometimes don't have the auto translation on, just because when I know that some people that know a lot of English, that it translates for them on accident, or that change up the word, as it can be weird sometimes. So I keep it off just so you guys can say what you meant, and not have to worry about it being translated. Because I mean, sometimes that they try to fix a word and then they misspelled the word and stuff like that. I'm like, okay. I haven't used it that often, so I can't tell you for sure why it happens, but I know that in other streams I've seen it where they translate it and then something's like, that's not what I said. I've seen that sometimes. So I just was like, for my stream, I'm like, I'll have it there just in case someone needs it in the future, but I'm not going to keep it on each of these streams. So that's an interesting thing to discuss, to say. Stretch. When there's a red light, it gives me a chance to stretch and make sure I'm fully awake. So if traffic's good, we have about about 20 minutes left. If there's a lot of traffic, we may be looking at 30 minutes, maybe 35, depending on what's going on, to say the least. But welcome in, everybody. Hope all is well as we're just chilling out, hanging out on this Thursday morning. For me, wise. I know for some of you guys it's a different time. Hope all is well. Hey Moon, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Get some good rest so you can refresh for the next day. As I see you guys, we're just relaxing on our way to work. If you guys want to talk about stuff randomly, feel free to do so. Worst case scenario, ask some more questions about it, or you might let's not talk about that. I know it's not Michael. I know it's not Michael. Dang it. Remind me your name one more time for me. How's things going for you? Welcome in. Hope all's well for you. Yep. I was just like in my mind, I'm like, I know it's not Michael. I know it's not Michael. I also taught my college class yesterday, so me learning 30 names yesterday from the college class, I was just like in my mind, like, why am I spacing on your name? Why am I spacing on your name? Hello, Tesky. How are you doing today? Welcome in. That's good that you're doing very good. Good. Again, glad for that for you. Welcome in, everyone. How's everyone doing? Doing that, didn't get a chance to answer that. And how does today look for you guys? I want to share what today holds for you guys. Or your day is almost done. How was today? Yeah, it's been a little bit if I remember right. But how's things going for you, Tesky? You as well, Dank. Have a good one as well. How's things going for you if you're able to chat for a little bit? Because I know sometimes you type in and have to quickly head to where you need to be. Hope all's well for you, Dank. Nice, Dank. It's good that things are going good for you. Hello again. Have fresh shirts on and two coats on and still cold. I understand that, especially if it's below freezing. I understand completely, because it is no joke, to say the least. I know I've had some of my friends that feel like they have to wear 10 shirts and 3 jackets, and it's still not enough sometimes, depending on where you are and what the temperature is. So I completely understand. I've seen it where we're trying to layer ourselves as best as we can, and we're just like, can I move it in this? Can I move? It's the other worry that some of us have. It's like, I'm trying to put all of this on, but can I actually move my hands and feet when I need to? So I know, like, bottoms wise, that some of us, like, that we wear shorts, then lightweight pants, then sweatpants sometimes, then a windbreaker. I'll be not looking at chat for a moment because of how traffic is. Just give you guys a heads up. But feel free to continue talking to each other. Yep, indeed, Dink. It is supposed to be that code. Is why the math competition that we're supposed to do this Saturday, we're trying to all organize to reschedule it for next week right now. I can believe that. I can believe that, Cannon. That's why for me, it's like I always make sure that when I buy a windbreaker, if I ever had to replace my windbreakers, I always buy at least 2 or 3 sizes bigger, just to make sure that it's the last layer that I need to fit. Because sometimes wearing the same size, it doesn't always fit together. And that's why for me, I do the driving so we're just able to chat together, because besides having our charge of making sure our phone's charging and stuff like that, that just being able to chat to each other is good enough for most of us. At the end of the day, just enjoy being able to meet everyone, because we all come from different aspects. Because even though some of us are in the central time zone, some of us are in other parts of the world. And it's cool to see where we're all coming from. Just give you a heads up, Nightpod will say back is one of the bots that I have, where that one currently I only have that command going, where it lets you guys know what commands that you guys can use if you've been here for a while, that for those of you that are interested, that you're able to use it to build up your points and stuff like that, or I should say earnings. So I have another bot, but I changed the timers on it because I didn't want it to feel like that I'm having too many messages going every 10 minutes. So I changed it to be where if I'm doing less than an hour stream, that we'll see about 4 of them, because I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't feel like sometimes not many people are moving in chat, that it's like boom, 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 so many different bot messages. I know sometimes some people don't like seeing that many messages if it's from a bot. So just trying to help out where I can with that. Even though I know some people look at me, it's like, why are you worrying about that Rhypi? I know on Nightbot side I probably should make more commands and more things that comes up naturally, but we'll see. It's one of those cases that if in the future we have it where it's hard for me to keep up while driving, worst case scenario, it's going to be the case that I reread everything up to the point that I was not able to keep up in chat as soon as I'm able to. Because there might be days in the future, who knows, that I'm looking at the chat and it's just moving and moving and moving, and I'm just like, whoa, what's going on? But I don't expect that day to happen anytime soon. It's not like I have that much of a following where I'm just expecting everyone to be here every day and stuff like that, because we all have our own things that we need to take care of in our own lives. And for a few of us doing our own streams, or some of us getting our work done, some of us getting our school work done, just depends on what's going on around us. But yeah, but there's a reason why some YouTubers, they do, once they have enough backing, that they are like, you know what, let me go to this convention and say I'm there. So if people want to do me, great, that you'll hear. Some people do that. For me right now, it's just because I'm still a small streamer. I'm not going to be trying to do any meetups, because one, I don't want it to ever feel like that you guys have to pay to be at somewhere, because I know some of those conventions or some of those Comic Cons and stuff like that cost cents, and I'm just like, if I'm able to get in for free because I'm a content creator, I would feel bad that I'm making everyone else pay to come see me. If I ever get that opportunity, I'd rather pay my own ticket just because I want to be able to explore things as a participant as well, not just as a creator. But I know right now I haven't revealed my face, so I don't want to do that as well, because I know that as far as like doing a meet and greet, because since I haven't revealed my face, why should I do a meet and greet yet? It's one of those interesting things to think about. I just want to make sure that I'm able to do stuff that you guys enjoy it, but if it happens that we don't enjoy it, that happens too. Because I know not every content out there, even what I do, make everyone enjoy it every time. We all have our own things going on and stuff like that. To best help everyone. That's just me. I don't know if it's the brain in me or the teacher in me or a combination of both. I just want to make sure that I'm able to do what I can. There's the bus. Thanks. Yes. No, for me, I just enjoy doing everything I can. And why I have the other channels. In case I want to do something that's not gaming, I have those channels out there for that reason. And if you happen to not seen it yet, make sure you check out the description of the video if you want to see the other things I do from time to time. We're just, for those tuning in, we're just talking about random stuff on my way to work. I hope all is well with everyone. And for those of you that are wondering what I do for work, yet that has not been in my streams before, I'm a high school math teacher / college instructor. So, just in case any of you guys was wondering. That's why sometimes I'll talk about teaching or mathematics or a combination of both sometimes. Sometimes people want to know how everyone's job is going. We're just relaxing as best as we can. And I know in a little bit I'll be needing to make sure to think about how I'm wrapping up the conversations. Depending on what conversation we have at that moment. The good news is, because it is the second day of me teaching the same topic, that I can always have a little bit more flex time, in a sense being like, I just need to make the copies at some point so I don't run out of papers. So the last thing I need is to be presenting and then realize not everyone has the paper. Because I've done that in my other jobs that like I miscounted what I needed, and there was a day where I'm talking to them about something. It's like, wait, I never gave you out that sheet. Oops. I've had that happen once or twice, whether it was at the college or the high school. That there's always that one day that you think you did everything, and then you're like, oh no, I didn't. Stretch. Hello, school. I know that kid me would say that sometimes, like, hello, school, hello, person, even if that person didn't hear me because had the windows up. Alrighty, Cannon. Have a good day. Make sure to listen to your teachers. Just remember, they're trying to help you succeed. Hello, Patrick. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Motel. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Moose? What are you talking about moose with? Do you see moose in your area? What? You told me it was Moo that you want me to call you, not Moose. Unless you want to change it to Moose instead of Moo. Remember the first time you came, I called you MJ because of what your first part was. I can believe that, being in Oklahoma. I can believe that. Just stay calm. Don't yell. It'll just make the bear want to come towards you. Bum, 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 bum. Do, do, bum, 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 bum. But yeah, we're just chilling out, hanging out, talking to you guys as I see you guys in chat. For those that just came in, I'm Rhypi. Hope all's well with everyone. If you want to know more what I do, I'm a variety game streamer when I'm playing games. And when I'm not playing games, I do these private streams. Rare occasions, other things. So make sure that you check it out if you're interested. Nice move. How's it going so far? Are you enjoying it? I'm doing well. Just got done driving. About to start doing my preparations for my teaching job, as I usually do around this time. I can believe that, Cannon. Like I said, with where you are, just stay calm, because I would just slowly walk in a different direction than the bear, just so you don't have to worry about turning around and still see the bear and then accidentally want to yell. Let's remember, that's the last thing to do, is accidentally make too much sound. So you have to stay calm. So yeah, not be afraid to go to the other one. Hello, Huma. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Coming mid-stretch. How's things going for you, Huma? I have no clue if you heard anything what I said, since I was in the middle of my stretch. Be interesting to see if y'all was able to hear through it, so I know if I need to, if I'm doing it again, being like, louder. try not to be too loud just in case y'all are trying to have me on quiet and all of a sudden it goes that loud. I don't know, first thing I would do for both of you guys is find a trusted adult, whether it's an AP teacher or even a janitor, if you like talking to the janitor and just explain what's going on, and they'll see how they can help this situation. And sometimes, depending on what the bully is telling you, maybe find some common ground that you didn't that you haven't shared, and you see if that's something that you guys have in common. Like, I wouldn't say retaliate back, because that's just will be one of those that will be never ending if you let them know that it's upsetting you. So that's why I would just say find and trust someone that you can trust adult wise, and see what they can help the situation. And I know for some of us that we want to just do that, but I wouldn't suggest it. I would just try to see if there's a common ground that you can talk about, and even if it's not a common ground, see if there's you can figure out why it happened, why they're wanting to do the bullying. Are you the new target, or are you the first one? Because that makes a difference too. Because if it's the first time they're bullying someone, then it's gonna be that parents and teachers and staff can help more. But I know that when it's the repeated time, or the case that they bullied other ones, it's one of those like weird territories for some, because they're like, okay, why is this student doing it in multiple on multiple students? Why are they getting upset at that many students? Stuff like that. So I know there's some bullies that will just say, because I wanted to, instead of giving you the true reason why they start wanting to bully you. But the important thing is to try to stay calm about the situation and just try to figure out if there's a way for you to do something. But that's the advice I can give you guys right now, because I just looked at the time and I need to head out. But we can talk about this more next time I see you guys. I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching the stream or video or VOD. But and make sure that you try to have a good day, and that's why I'm getting that. I just say finding someone that you can trust, because like for me, when I was in elementary school, I first talked to the janitor at my school because I trusted him, and he was able to make things right for me when it happened. So you never know who's gonna be the one that can help you. Just remember, you guys got this, and stay positive when you're able to. See you guys next time. Peace.